We here. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Atlanta's own.
Yeah. Hey, hiphopisreal tournament. You know what I mean?
Last man standing. Last man standing.
Man. I'm on my way to New York. What they saying? The battle on radio. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was fun though, man. If it wasn't that, it was fun.
You know, when you hit me up, I was like, I was very appreciative too. You just wanted to be in the tournament.
Yeah.
And what I've been building here is just like just putting on the judges guys. It's like really like a development league in a sense, and I feel like you came in there, and YK Soup, the person that you faced at the end, he's like one of the better guys. I feel like.
Yeah. Nah.
From what we've been doing.
I you know what I'm saying? Crazy. He was fire. I just felt like, come on, man. It's my shit. I know what I'm doing with tying in them balls, man. But performing, he was right there with him. So shit, I give him a big shout out for sure.
How'd you like the format and just the competition and you know what I'm saying?
Like I say, it was fun. That sounds like some shit that you would do at a wedding, like at a kickback party or something. Let's do one rounders for 1 minute. But my thing is, it was creative in the end to do the one rounds broken up like that. Because it take a different level of concentration to stop and start right where you're supposed to. And then I think that kind of got the best of me towards the end. I was doing okay, but I knew if I stopped, it was automatic. So then I just started freestyling at the end. But still, you know what I mean? The first two was in the book. I know I won that. I ain't want to hear no shit. I know I won them first two. I know I did.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how I just felt about that.
Was it ever a chance where you felt like, hey man, like yo, I don't know what the judges?
Nah, hell no. Fuck no, man. If I would have lost, I wouldn't have cussed y'all out in my head, yo. I would have in my head, yo.
I ain't mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? I tell you what, if I was gonna lose, my thing was I should have lost early. If I would have lost early.
Gotcha.
And that's kind of more of what I expected than to make it to the end, actually. But I knew one thing, if I made it to the end, it was over. If you was listening, I was talking to some people, I said, if I get past the first, it's over. I kept saying that, if I get past the little first part, don't let me get to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like now I can turn up.
My good shit is at the end.
Right, okay, so you made sure to save it. Okay.
Yeah, because how you chose to change it. Because how you chose to change it around. How you wanted to do it and shit. Because at first I had it a different way. Because I thought it was going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people. But when you said 1, 2, and then 3 breaking up, which was very creative, boom, still like you had a full round. I mean, full round. But
exactly.
It had that feel.
It was intense. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting here like, especially after that first round, I said, oh,
it was fine.
It's getting real out here. Because he punched, like he fought. He brought that energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my bars was better than his. I felt like you was edging it towards the end too, like towards the end when you came through, because you was leveling it real well. But when you would end it like as strong as you did every time, well, because at one point I remember him saying, I could do that too, but I'm like, nah, you should have been doing it from jump then.
Right.
Fuck wait until I could do that too.
I tell you
now you feel like he gaining that edge, but it's like still it's like,
if you know you ain't got nothing but 1 minute, you gotta jump
battle too.
I jump right in there.
This guy right here.
You gotta jump right in there. Yeah, you ain't got but 1 minute. That's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, so I already had my mindset to say, oh, the first round, I got this kind of round. And I'm be like, in the second round, jumping in there. Third, I can take my time because it's broken up. And as you see, my delivery was even different.
Right.
At the end. In the second, the first 2 rounds, I'm dancing around, playing, and I'm just rapping, you know. But the battling came up in the third. Like I said, it was fun, man. And it was just good exercise for me. I say up anything.
No, real talk. Like, I mean, this is what it was, and you showed, like, you know, your veteran skill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, yo, this is a guy who, you know, to beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm looking at because I've seen you work for years. I wanted to, you know, definitely ask, like, I know you've been, you know, in Atlanta for a long time. Like, when did you really get in the scene as far as, like, battling?
I started battling when I was 19 years old on Hot 107.9. They had a segment called Freestyle Friday, and you'll get on that. And then when you win that, you go battle on 106 and Park. So that was the way for you to get on 106 and Park. So I started battling on the radio, and then I just was the champion for like 1 or 2 years straight in a row. Then Game came, and I got signed to Game, and I stopped battling.
Wait, hold on. So you said like 19 years old, you started battling on the radio?
Yeah.
And the radio was what, out here?
Hot 107.9.
Hot 107.9.
Yeah, the Dirty
like,
Boy show, E.T. and J. Nix. Yeah.
At that time, was that like the hottest radio show?
It still is to this day.
To this day, okay.
That's like our hot, you know what I'm saying?
Hot 97, Power 105, okay.
So that's when they was saying at the end, oh, you're going to be on the radio.
You was 19 doing that.
When they was saying, he was on the radio. He been on the radio. They wasn't talking about New York. They was talking about out here. They wasn't talking about I had been in New York and did it. I haven't. So this will be my first time going to being on Hot 97. That's a part of history of me. I only got in here for that. Straight up.
What gave you, I guess, the courage or the insight, well, for somebody to have the insight to even see you to be in that position? Like, what were you doing before you got the opportunity?
I guess I was a guy that maybe like was going to go to sports rock type of guy.
Okay.
And then like I made a decision in school that I was going to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I used to battle people in the neighborhood. When I was 12 and 13, I was battling grown men.
Okay, so you've been rapping since you was...
Man, I always been a fool. Before YouTube, you had to actually be good in your neighborhood for people to talk and people to know you in other places. I was the type of nigga that people knew me throughout the city before it was YouTube, Facebook, anything. People knew me for what I did. Boom, and the radio just magnified that. And like I said, when I got to deal with game and shit, I stopped battling. My story is really this. I stopped battling and came back when battle rap had evolved. It had went from being like on DVD to like being what the URL is now and the PGs and shit. And I hadn't battled seriously in at least about 6. That whole transition, I missed all of that. And I came when battle rap was going like this. And the thing was, is he gonna be able to come in, fit in, be challenging, be dangerous, and still perform at a high level in these days of times of battle rap? I'm an older battle rapper, man. It's a lot of people my age, they're not rapping as good as me. They never was. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, I guess my real story is that I'm still able to rap at a level in 2025, going through all the eras and changes of battle rap when I took that long break. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So, able to fuck with Bullpen, able to fuck with King of the Dot.
Let me ask you this. What happened when you signed with Game?
Shit, man. When I was with Game, to be honest with you, I wanted to...
And how old were you at the time? You was like...
21.
21.
Okay, so that's 2 years. I had a record deal.
Okay, so that was 2 years later, you on the radio battling and doing all types of stuff?
I battled 2 years in a row. Every Friday I won for like 104 weeks in a row.
So you got a 5,000 and no Cassidy type record? Or is
for real.
No, don't say for real.
For real. If you ask people that's from here about Reggie battling on the radio, what my record was like, we battle every Friday. It's 52 weeks in a year.
Right.
1 year for sure. No bullshit. I won the whole year. Like 52 weeks every Friday. I never
How many
lost.
people did you battle that year?
How many bodies you got? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how many Fridays?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just...
And then, the times when I did lose, I had to come from the bottom, battle 3 people in the parking lot, go up and do the semis and get to the championship again. So you got to add all them battles up to when I was winning the whole time. I battled Son NY. I battled Son NY that got signed to So Def. He was on 106 apart. It was me, and guess who else it was? It was Sire Boy. He go by Family Man Hayes.
Yeah.
It was me and Sire Boy every Friday. That was, I would say that was our show.
That's
and
fine.
so every time in the finals, it probably going to be me or Sire Boy. But one year for sure, I won a year straight till I got signed, and I was up out here. But as far as what happened with Game, I thought I was signing something that was going to be more catered to me as getting out as an artist and shit. And it seemed like he was more on some shit trying to get artists together so he can get a label deal, but not really trying to put nobody out. So I ain't want to fuck with that shit. I was like, nah, nigga, I'm trying to come out for real. I'm a fire-ass rapper. I'm not finna sit around and, you know what I mean? You're not finna do that. But the shit wasn't nothing but for a year. You know what I'm saying? The contract. So my shit was up. Whoop, whoop, blase.
So you signed with him?
Yeah. I did. I was on that on the tour with the second album. I think Doctor's Advocate. Yeah. I was on that tour. We was in Paris. We was in motherfucking UK. Every radio station that's on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I had already been. Look, I'm glad we talk about this. That's what I be saying about battle rap. It's a lot of shit that battle rappers that know that's higher tier than me, that haven't never done that I've done. Mm-hmm. Like, they'll look down like, oh, Reggie, he's just on Bullpen. He's not a URL. He's not an RBE. But, bro, I don't have deals already. Worth a million. You know what I'm saying? Worth real money already. I got songs with Young Thugs and Killer Mike. Nigga,
John multiple
niggas
times
know me in the industry.
Reggie, Atlanta legend. I'm like, you telling me that now? I'm like,
man, when John was in school, I was on radio and he was listening at it.
Wow.
That's just, and that ain't stunting. That's just age difference.
Right.
A lot of these dudes that's fire in the city, Sniper, like you say, John. Me and Family Man Hayes a little older. Just Bricks. them niggas, they were just listening to me on the radio when they was younger. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. Like, I was able to stop, come back in the game, catch up, and still be, you know, able to be entertaining and, you know, get money, get plates, be relevant, still put on for the city.
What was those tours like? What was those tours like?
It was amazing, man. I done been on motherfucking Big Boy show. I done been overseas, like on all their radio shows. Like every top radio show, I was there. You know what I mean? Freestyling and shit. So I was already doing what I was already doing. And he just took me on the road and be like, yo, we here promoting Doctor's Advocate, my new artist, Reggie P. And I just freestyle. That was like my job. And I just go from state to state to city to state.
Freestyling.
Go overseas, same shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that went like that, but it was more like I ain't feel like I was finna come out as an artist. So I wasn't fucking with the shit. I come to do music and, you know what I'm saying, be legendary and be a real artist. That was my goal, not to really be up under somebody's wing and goddamn, you just handle me how you handle me because you already got your millions, you see what I'm saying? Right. And it's like, I'm hot enough to brand myself, so I might as well go out here and get the money. It may not be a million, but it be mine. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit, that about what went on with me, you know.
So that was like your first real lesson in the music industry, as far as just dealing with it, because
for sure, I went through a lot with that, man. I went through a lot with that shit, dog. I went through a lot of heartaches and ups and downs, and not even wanting to rap no more, and not even want to be fucking with rap no more.
Well, why was it like that? Why was that?
Cause, bro, you work real hard to get somewhere, and then you find out that shit just motherfucking shady. Like niggas don't really give a fuck. They putting on for other niggas, making promises to you. And they lying, bro. It ain't nothing to do. I don't know what else to tell you. Motherfucking lying. Yeah, they lying. They not really gonna do the things they say they gonna do. They
and what are they saying they gonna do?
Man, what? Nigga, I supposed to be on One Blood remix. I supposed to have single coming out, Killer Mike, goddamn, Dro, David Banner. I had records with one. Nigga, I supposed to been out. But a lot of shit that was promised me to be done as an artist wasn't really priority. It was more just to goddamn have me under the wing, I guess.
Right.
And then maybe I was young, but my whole thing is, even if a nigga was say, well, I'm grooming you up, I'm doing it, fuck that shit. That ain't why I signed. I'm ready now. You know what I can do. Young Jock knew what he could do. Jeez know what he can do. I rap better than all them kind of folks. And that's just the truth. They ain't no knock on nobody. Cannot fuck with me. The average rapper, you gotta be T.I. some motherfucking body.
Right.
Easy.
Right.
So that's how my attitude. So I wasn't finna fuck around like no peon or no bad hold or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just not doing it. And some people say, you know, you gotta be humble, just be a gopher. I understand that, but it's a way. If you ain't gonna get nobody no money, man, show them nigga how to get some. Cause nigga ain't never asked you for nothing. You see what I'm saying? You know I didn't. But I got a lot of promises to me. But I always stayed down, never really complained. You know, this is my first time speaking on this shit publicly. You getting the only thing, I ain't never been running my mouth about this shit. But it's been so many years later, and I thank God for battle rap because, man, it helped me find my identity again. And I found out where I belong. And then not even that, even giving me strength as an artist to go back in and start recording. I got a motherfucking record out right now, Let It Go. I just dropped it on iTunes. Label's already fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Scream always fucking with me. Holiday been fucking with me. And I love battle rap, but don't get me fucked.
Music.
I can do whatever I want to do.
Music is your first love, I guess, in a sense.
Man, both of them, man. I'm the best no discussion because I'm the only nigga I know that can be an artist just as good as he can be a battle rapper.
Damn.
That's really what that about. Nigga be thinking, oh, he think he better than everybody. Ain't that? It's because I do rapping. Right. Period, nigga. We out here, beat come on. I can just, nigga, that me. Right. That ain't no put on. It ain't no clout.
You got on the cypher. You went crazy.
That's what I'm saying. We just, man, did what I like to do.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? And I just think sometimes I stay out a lot of bullshit. And I don't be running my mouth, and I don't keep other nigga name in my mouth, and I'm easy to get, you know, looked over. Or some shit like Bullpen had the event, and Cassidy don't show up, and I battled them. Sometimes my moments get smothered and shit, but that's life.
Who did you battle that day?
I battled Danny Myers that day. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But on Bullpen, I did a lot of big shit, and you know what I'm saying? I fucked with John for just letting me get a chance to, man, just show that I still can do this shit. It really ain't nothing about nothing else, man. People like to talk about money and status and this. Man, my journey has been like the realest one, bro. Like for real. And I was there the whole time. And really, I'm just glad I didn't give up type of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What's the most, I guess, important lesson you learned in that dealing with the music industry and the business?
Have leverage first before you sign anything. Okay. Before you come to any table, any agreement have leverage first. Make sure you have a record or something. Make sure you can back your own promotion and production. Like if a nigga do bring you on tour, nigga, you can feed yourself, you can dress yourself, you can house yourself. You got your own everything already, your own following. So when you do go out on tour with people, you can actually goddamn hit the stage because you got people who will buy tickets to come see you also as well as the big artists. Don't just sign up with a nigga you know that's bigger than you and you don't really bring them to the table for them because you will be treated like a priority. That's just how that is. Right. You got to come with something. That's even with this battle rap shit. Nigga be like, they want to get paid. Nigga, you can't get no motherfucking paid. Nigga don't have no views. No big battles. Nobody in the building. They don't have no, but they want to get money and all this old shit. Right. You know? Right. But you know, I invested in myself. I pay artists sometime. I pay for flights sometime. When I got my opportunity against names, nigga, I showed that I belong there. Don't forget about that part. Right. A lot of people line themselves up against people, but win or lose, I made a stain somewhere to make somebody say, hey, go get him again. Or where's he at? Or we want him to be a part of what he's doing. Right, but shit, man, I do a lot of shit for the city, man. Hosting and battling and face off, everything they ever asked me. Even fucking this. You know what I mean?
I was just gonna say, like, what made you even want to? Cause
I already told Shotty that I'm gonna fuck with them. And then when this had came, it was like, okay, well, I've been told them I was gonna fuck with them, but just on a regular event. But this happened, I was like, okay, I'll do this. But really, I wanted to do this because of the Hot 97, man. Mm-hmm. You know, that's New York, that's hip-hop history. Whoop-de-whoop. I love it. Put me in there.
You just did a freestyle recently with
DJ Scream.
On DJ Scream.
DJ Scream on 97 won the beat.
Okay.
Fire. Yeah.
Is it out right now on you? Do they have it out on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to go through the cosigns, what I done did. Niggas will think I'll brag. Nigga wouldn't believe me.
How did you get the look to do the freestyle on DJ Scream?
Because I know DJ Scream. DJ Scream was the one of my first battles with MC Ward. DJ Scream was the DJ.
Okay. MC Ward.
Yes.
Fire.
Type of shit.
Man, wow. Yes. That's what's up. That's fire.
So it's just like I could get here and talk about who know what, but that ain't just about what I wanted to be about. I want the fans to know me. I want the fans to fuck with me. I want your ass going to Instagram, following me, your TikToks, you know what I'm saying? If you fuck with me, I ain't even on no shit where everybody fuck with me. Nah, but if you know in your heart, I like him, I fuck with him. Go the extra mile. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't for, I may not be for everybody, but I know I'm for some motherfucking body. And y'all being lazy. Take y'all ass over there and goddamn hit them buttons and shit.
What's the apps on all the...
Say what now?
Shout out the socials and shit where they can follow you.
Twitter is Reggie P ADV2. Instagram, Reggie P ADV2. You know what I mean? Everything's pretty much the same. TikTok, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? But, man, niggas know where to find me at, man. Come on with the smoke. These leagues. You feel what I mean? These matchups. Y'all know I've been out here, man, really to keep it funk with y'all. I hadn't battled in 6-7 months since Bullpen shut down like that. I feel like Clone been getting shit. I feel like Bad News been getting shit. I feel like Loso been getting shit. And I'm not hating on, I love them folks. Everybody. I want them to keep on doing, but I just feel like sometimes y'all nigga be forgetting me. It's big matchups and big cards that done been out that I could have easily been on and done better than the niggas y'all put on there. That's all I'm saying. So don't leave me out of no shit, cause that shit lame. You lame. And you lame if you don't understand or give me a shot to at least show you what I can do when you know I can do it.
Especially if you come in that level.
Right. But I do this shit for, where I'm from. You know what I mean? I am the greatest battle rapper that the West Side has ever seen. There is no other person that's from the West Side that put on for battle rap on that side of the city, Atlanta. I never had no competition. You see what I'm saying? But as far as Atlanta, man, we got our goats, we got our treasures and our Johns and our bricks, and even J2 coming along, and Sniper, and Dre Majesty. I battle Dre Majesty soon too. He ugly as hell. We gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing, burner on the beat. So it's just like, it ain't about all of that, man. I pioneered. And I ain't shit nobody when I say I came before all of that. So I never be in competition with y'all boys on no hatred. It just don't make no sense to me. I don't been in Source Magazine already. I don't got credits on game shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't work on whole albums with this nigga. I don't work on whole albums with Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Nigga, I don't already been Young Thug and shit. Before Thug got, man, come on, man. If my shit was a movie, you'll see all kind of famous folk popping up. What? You see what I'm saying?
You work with Young Thug before?
Man, I got a record with Young Thug that's on YouTube now. I had been fucking with Thug before he got with Gucci and shit.
Yeah, that was fulfilled.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It more than just, you know what I'm saying, this or that. Man, I really can tell y'all, but it'll take all day. But what I'm trying to say is, man, stay focused on what I'm giving you, you know, each round, and then the performances I'm giving you, and appreciate what I'm bringing to the game. Because one day it may not be there, it may not have to be there. Not that I want to stop, but I might not have to no more. You feel what I mean? Because I can do a lot of things as a performing entertainer. So shit, that's how I feel about it for the 2000s.
Well, man, like, salute. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, you have a very dynamic story, and you know, I gotta say, you very humble because you carry it, like, you know.
But when you been killing shit all your life since you was a baby, child, what else is it?
Right.
I remember they used to call me out of school, and one bus used to come and get me in 5th grade and take me to another school in 5th grade for me to rap to another people's school that wasn't even. They let me rap. Motherfuckers was in school when I was 10 years old would hear me rap and say, we finna have a whole program around this nigga. Go pick him up and bring him over to this school. I've been on that. I'm a real live. I'm like Michael J. Jackson. I've been a star since I was a child. You see what I'm saying? My story is crazy, but I don't like to keep on doing that because the first thing they're gonna say, I can't help that shit happen for real. Right. Yo, ugly ass. You know what I'm saying?
So it's that ugly ass nigga, right?
Yeah, but shit, I still just, man, like I say, above all, man, I love battle rap. And I love to rap, you know what I'm saying? But I love battle rap. And I love, because I was able to come from Atlanta and do it and say I was from Atlanta and do it. I'm very proud of that more than anything, you know what I'm saying? So that's me in a nutshell, for real, you know what I mean?
What is it like growing up in Atlanta?
Atlanta all about getting money. And I don't mean that in a way of just so you can be like buying different shit and being fly. Your status and how people view you, they view it as how much you grind and wealth you attain. It's hard to tell somebody in Atlanta that you the man without actually being the man. That's why it's so hard for so many rappers down here. All the people that really make it, man, they people that really got all the shit they say. You know what I mean? They really popping bottles at the club. They really throwing the money. They saying they throwing da-da-da-da. Atlanta is you have to really be whatever it is you are. Now, how does this translate to me? If I'm saying I'm the best rapper, I gotta really be that. If I'm saying I can do this and I can do that, when it's time for me to do that, I gotta come through with it. The people of Atlanta don't really respect not making it. You know what I mean? For you to talk shit, you gotta really make your stain. So growing up in Atlanta, you'll see a lot of people doing what they gotta do, even if sometimes it's bad shit, you know what I mean, or shit that's clearly a mistake. But you have to stand on whatever your plan is. People like to call you failure here real quick, and then hold it in your face. You feel what I mean? So growing up in Atlanta is about every day showing niggas I'm here, I'm making it, I'm not going nowhere. You feel what I mean? But as far as the drugs, the violence, the pimping, the hoeing, and stealing, the rob, that too. You got roaches sometimes step on. You see what I'm saying? It's a hood just like anybody else hood, but it's a very money-driven culture. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit gets compromised, and a lot of bad shit gets said about the city. But one thing about it, I know I'm from the real Atlanta, and I know how this shit really was. You know what I mean?
How was it for you growing up here?
Shit, it was tough for me when I was young. You know what I mean? My mama didn't make much money. I got a lot of brothers and sisters. My cousins stayed with me. My aunties and shit didn't really have their kids. My sisters, my cousins, my mama, you know what I'm saying, adopted them. And I remember being 8 and 9 years old, making they bottle. Nigga, they called me, my sister called me the other day, say Happy Father's Day. See what I'm saying? It's that kind of shit. I didn't have siblings. I raised my sisters. You know what I'm saying? So I always was used to having like a lot of responsibility on me. That's what Atlanta, being young in Atlanta with me was about. You know what I mean? And just making the right decisions and being a leader. Even times when I ain't want to be. You know what I mean? So like I'm saying, high pressure moment. My whole life been a high pressure moment type of shit. So really, that's what it was like for me, man. That's what I can remember to tell you right now. You know? But I thought I was gonna be a nigga who played sports and shit like a lot of us did. But I think I found what I can do. And I just said one day, hey man, I might never get to the NFL, but can't nobody beat me rapping. And I feel like I was right about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stayed with it so long.
Where are you taking it now? Like at this point in your career, like you've been through so many obstacles. You've been through the industry, work with high level artists. You know what I mean? I believe Grammy Award winners, all types of, you know what I mean?
Nigga who got platinum plaques on their wall.
All types of shit, you know what I mean?
I have credit, man, come on.
Now, you know, you being in this sport of battle rap, you know, sometimes can be controversial. Sometimes people not always paying attention to the raps, but at the same time, the core of battle rap, people love, you know, the high level rapping. Where do you, you know, insert yourself as far as like, you know, your energy into the game or where you want to take it?
Man, to be honest with you, man, I ain't gonna sit out here and cap. I feel like not enough people know for me to even worry about that shit.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I just gotta continue to be consistent and continue to have the heart to do this shit with discipline. So what I mean by that is being consistent from performance to performance. You know what I mean? To show people I still really care as far as the age bracket and the age difference. And I mean, please, I'm probably gonna be old as fuck. I'm still gonna be able to beat you, your son. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think it'll never be for the thing of, you know, where I rank at and how I feel about my legacy. I ain't never questioning it. I know I can stop today. I know I can stop today, and I know that I'm the man in my city. It's niggas, it's battle rappers that's on URL. It's not the biggest rapper in their town, or had never been spoken as of that. You see what I'm saying? I've always been that here, and this is one of the greatest cities in the world, and one of the most music-based cities in the world, and one of the smallest areas for people to blow up in battle rap because it's not that kind of town, and I still made a way for myself. You can't, it's certain shit you just can't. You can't really take it away.
Battle rap too, man. The last few 5-6 years, it's been like that. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad to be a part of the shit, man, and be from where I'm from, man.
Let me ask you this, you know, Bullpen. You know, talk about a little bit about your relationship with Bullpen and just the state of where it's at right now.
To be honest, man, I reached out to John. I think I seen him on maybe seen him on Facebook because we were talking about the Dre Majesty battle, and I seen him post that like he might have something. The thing about John, I know for sure he ain't gonna show his hand, so he might say he ain't gonna do it, he might not. We got a cool relationship. Whenever he got a good matchup for me, I come through on that. But I haven't heard anything about a future event or nothing like that yet. Not to say it's not gonna be one, because I know that man handle good business. He's doing his thing. I think it's real fucked up what happened with the last card I was on in game, man. I just kind of felt like that was my moment and shit, and I feel like it was like really fucked up just because of so much attention of the Cassidy shit not happening. You know what I mean? That shit really fucked me up. Danny Myers was gonna be my time to show the world and having the attention to show them, hey, I'm here. This is where I belong, and I'm here for a reason. I think a lot of sidebar shit took that away, and then we ain't gonna even talk about all the other sidebar shit that's going on that's taking away from it. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I think, like I just said before, I get lost in the sauce up under a lot of bullshit that happened around me. So you thinking about this, you thinking about this, you thinking about this, you thinking about this. You don't forget about Reggie P. Fuck a rap. He don't get enough bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm never gonna move. That ain't my type. I ain't never did it that way. I did it by rapping good. I ain't never did it that way. You know what I'm saying? And I know shit happens and shit happens to people. But like I said, hey man, you got this going on with this person, this going on with this person. This person right here not even, she backing up, trying to get his rap shit right and don't really want to do events because maybe they lose the money, want to take a break and restructure. It's all cool. I get back with y'all. One thing about me, my brand was printed. I had at least 150, 200,000 views before I got on Bullpen. You know, I did get 100,000 in a year on Bullpen, and I thank God for that. But what I'm trying to say is they know me. They know I ain't dissing. I always been a grinder. I always got myself booked. I always did what I got to do for that I could do for myself. I always been on that team. So.
What do you think about, like, I guess I'll just say, like, the drama surrounding, like, Bad News and Swamp and stuff like that.
I just talked about all that, but I ain't say no name.
No, I'm asking specifically because, you know, these are guys that you came up with in the league and things like that.
Man, let me tell you something.
How do you think it damages the brand, the Bullpen brand and stuff like that?
I don't think that. Let me tell you what I really think. I don't think that clone or shit, one boy named Bad News situation, is that fucking bad compared to other things that's been going on out here. Yes, very nasty things.
Like what you mean?
Folks need to stop touching folks that ain't supposed to be doing. But everybody makes these mistakes. Everybody has a life where they have to make decisions that may not be very popular with everybody else. Clone's a great rapper. Y'all not finna stop that man with no bullshit. If y'all have to do it another way. He's too good of a rapper. And as far as Newz, I think if he wants to, he can still keep going, you know what I mean? But I do think it's always negative when some negative shit come out and get some shit a black eye. I hated that it had to be two people that was a part of where I was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't like the shit. I'm glad. I wish it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I wish none of the shit happened at all. You know what I'm saying? But I still fuck with them boys. I still love them, and I ain't turning my back. You know what I'm saying? They gotta handle that business with whatever they got going on in their life. Yeah, I always be loyal to anybody I ever did business with or anybody I ever went to war with, especially in this type of shit. Let's go for John too. Whatever happened with Cassidy and him, I don't give a fuck about all that. When you ready to work again, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's the business. It's the ups and downs and shit. It's the entertainment business. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to go for branding myself and, like I say, always doing my thing and doing things to get that visibility, because that's what it's all about. I got to take my visibility. I've been taking my visibility and being heard, even being on the radio and all. I did that from the start, because I know I can't get paid nothing if they don't know me.
Right.
If they ain't even heard of me. Really, a lot of people don't heard of me. Ain't never saw me before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of hype builds around the name. But I want to be, I don't want it to be hype. I want to actually be that type of shit. So that's what till I feel like I don't feel like rapping no more, nigga, I'm gonna be out here. Simple to that.
No, that's real, man. I want to end it with like anything personally that you're working on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, I got a lot of new music coming out. Okay. Right now, I got a single that's out on iTunes, man. Fame Gang, Let It Go. You know what I'm saying? It's a smooth shit and it's a dope record. Some of a battle rapper maybe wouldn't usually make. But it's a smooth record and it's dope. It's undeniable as far as it being pushed as a record. More music that's coming out with me, and I'm gonna be doing little shit, performances and getting projects together on the little. But goddamn, battle rappers still always gonna go hand in hand with my grind, because that's a part of my brand. So
outside of Dre Majesty, anybody else, or that's just like
shit? Give me your top three right now. Like if you could get 3 battles to end this year, who would you?
Who I want?
Yeah, who you want? Like if you can get like 3 battles to end the year this year.
Man, I want to battle Murder Mook. Nah, I want to battle T-Rex for sure.
Okay.
All right. This may sound a little funny. I want to battle Big T. I want to battle T-Rex. I want to battle Big T. Big T never really done nothing for me, but he my bucket list. He's one of my favorite battlers, and I think he's a legend. I just want to battle Big T. Okay. I want to battle T-Rex for the same reason. Okay. Mook, I know that sounds crazy, like Reggie, you're not gonna get Mook, but I beat that nigga ass. Am nigga that's from that DVD era, I beat their ass, bro, and you know I will. The boy don't know how to rap. The folks out of here. I've been telling y'all that. Oh yeah, Cassidy. Oh my God, that's who I want to battle. Cassidy, please give me him. You owe me money. When it come down to Cassidy, I want to battle about Cassidy. I want to battle Cassidy.
Bring that chicken. He don't got no picks.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let somebody else bring it. Let somebody else bring it. I ain't gonna chase you, but boy, I beat shit out you. You is not good. Not in no battle rap. You was not good, and you shouldn't have came, because you gonna get your ass whooped that night. Everybody know that. You definitely can't fuck with me. None of niggas over a certain, man, I'm telling you, DVD era niggas that came back, I've been the best nigga that done came back. Not excluding Reed, not excluding Ness, not excluding Mook. When Mook first came, he was trash when he first came back.
J-Mill.
Not excluding J-Mill, bro. Who is rapping better than me at this age from that era? I just haven't been seen, bro. I'm better than all them niggas. I fuck them niggas up. You crazy as hell. They're not rapping like this. I'm rapping like a young nigga.
Top, nigga.
I'm rapping like how niggas rapping now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm goddamn by 600 years old. You see what I'm saying? So, but Cassidy for sure. I whoop that nigga ass. But
okay, that's a good.
Wishful thinking. T-Rex though, that should happen. Big T, I just want to do that for me. That's a personal thing with me. I know that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I know how people want to feel about Big T, but I fuck with Big T. T-Rex, I want to battle like that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, I could reach at other people, but I just feel like I'm GOAT era, and I need to be battling GOAT era right now. Everybody else, cause look how young the different, you know what I'm saying? Really, I should be battling GOAT era people, cause that's what I am, and that's what I'm. Murder Mook in Atlanta. I'm the Murder Mook type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first nigga that got his name battling that was really from that town. Before everybody, bro. They hate that too. Before everybody that you know battle here, they know they got to say P first. That's why I don't give a fuck about nothing. I ain't gonna never care. You can't take that away, boy. You can't take it. That's true about it. You know what I'm saying? Pioneer is what it is.
That's love.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna continue to show love and continue to work, man. I like doing what I do though. You know what I'm saying? You never work a day in your life. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to goddamn
Any
do.
platforms you would like to touch this year?
All of them, man. All of them. And really, it's more about the matchups. TBL is what I want. As a matter of fact, on July 19th, I'm finna get ready about the OG Grizzly. And on Tay-Rock gonna be there, Chilla gonna be there, TBL gonna be there. But hopefully they'll be there to scout some shit. But I'm trying to get on TBL. That's the next platform I'm trying to get on.
Dope.
Yeah, that's who I want immediately. I never really chased URL much. I got on King of the Dot like effortlessly. Lush seen me battle one night. Bars Major was already like, yo, you want to be on King of the Dot? Ooh, yeah, shit like that. You know what I mean? As far as RBE, I'm working with Wing now. I'm finna get ready to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
dope.
Come on, man. All this shit, man. I be like that. Knowledge, you got the knowledge.
Listen, man, yo, Reggie, again, congratulations on, winning the Last Man Standing tournament.
Sir.
And we're going to get to work. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with that 4 hours of studio time.
Oh, man, yeah.
I don't know what you're going to spend that $500 on.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Worry about it.
Don't forget about the little people. You know what I mean?
All right, man. But I see y'all. Oh, yeah, don't forget about it. We Hot 97, man. That's what it's all about, man. I just want to go to New York.
And we're going to salute the hip-hop gamer, you know what I'm saying, for working with us and giving us the opportunity to have somebody, one of you guys, battle somebody that of his choosing. So I'm interested to see who he picks. And
y'all give me some name. Give me some ideas.
Hey, you never know. It could be Rex. You never know.
Man, I fuck that man up. Y'all nigga crazy as hell. Crazy as hell, boy.
Oh, man, appreciate you, man. You already know. Any last words you want to leave for the people?
Hey, man, on the Best No Discussion, man, shout out to the West Side, shout out Atlanta, Georgia, shout out Atlanta battle rap as a whole, the whole culture down here, anybody that had something to do with it, ever supported it, ever spent money. You feel what I mean? Reggie P ADV on Twitter. Y'all, man, look me up, man. Jay, go to your Google and hit shit, boy. You gonna see something about me, man. It's OV, man. Fame Gang. Ha!
Let's get it. Hip Hop is real. We out.